In this video, we're going to work on the scales that are underneath his neck. So I want to hide the body and the arms and stuff so it's out of the way. I've already hidden all the spikes that are on his back by turning off their visibility over here. If we scroll down the list, you have a box hide tool in the sculpt mode. So let's click that and let's drag a box about that far over. And then let's drag a box down here. That's good. Okay, so now we can see the areas without other stuff getting in the way. So what I want to do is I want to really tighten up these forms a lot. Right now they're pretty loose, um, and I'd like to sharpen up those details a little bit. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the ridge out at the back of each one of these scales. So the first thing we'll do is we'll pull them out. And the idea is that at the back of each one of them, they're going to kind of look, we want them to kind of look like they overlap over the beginning of the next one. Now, one of the things you're going to find out when you're doing this is that your surface is going to get bumpy. So we'll have to go through and using a light strength on there, we'll have to go back and we'll have to smooth some of that out. Just make sure your strength's down low enough that you don't wipe everything out. And we will have to refine this some more on another detail level, so don't get too far into it. Right now, we're just kind of trying to make sure that those forms are where they should be, just like the rest of the model. And right now, I'm just kind of looking to build that profile up. Yeah, it looks pretty good there. And let's go through and smooth it back with just a little bit. See, they're getting more pronounced. There's a couple other things that we're going to do, but right now, like I said, we just want to kind of get these forms in there. This was why I was saying back when we were in the modeling phase on the very early stages, if you don't pull these forms enough, then you have to go in and you have to sculpt a lot more. And I probably should have pulled them in just a little bit better, but it is what it is. It should almost be kind of like siding on a house. Just going to go in and pull these and I'll go back and smooth them all later. This is another reason why you also want your topology flow to be pretty good. It makes stuff like this a lot easier. Whenever the topology doesn't go the way you want it to go, then you have to subdivide a lot higher levels in order to get the looks that you want, like right back here. I wish I had more, but hindsight's always 20/20, so we'll work with what we got. But you want to keep that stuff in mind as you're modeling, because you can create either more work or a lot less work later on when you get to the sculpting phase. And we have one more right here. Now things are definitely more pronounced. So now we're going to go back and hit up the smooth brush. Just real quickly go over things. Really, the only thing that I'm trying to do is just remove some of that lumpiness. Some of it you want to keep because it's more natural, but you just don't want it excessive. I think that looks pretty good for this level. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.